So you think $500,000 is not enough to buy a good condo in the city of Toronto? Well, that's no longer the case. The market has shifted, prices have come down, and alone this year, I've helped clients to buy a good condo within $500,000 price point. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through real examples showing you what $500,000 can get you in the city of Toronto. And if you get any value out of this content, then please smash the like button. And majority of our viewers have not subscribed to the channel. Therefore, I would really appreciate if you can please subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel to grow. And if you got any questions about real estate, you can book a call with me by clicking on the first link mentioned in the description below. So in the first segment of this video, I'm going to show you a few options which were recently sold, condos which were recently sold in under $500,000. And in the second segment of this video, I'm going to show you options which are currently available onto the market under $500,000. So let's get started. So the first I'm going to show you, I'm going to talk about is 80 Mill Street, unit 1010. This is a pretty solid building in my opinion. The maintenance fee is reasonable. It's located at a good location, which I'm going to show you on Google Maps. And this condo is 1 bedroom, 1 bath, sold for $467,000, pretty decent. The square footage is 500 to 599, and the maintenance fee is also reasonable, 474, which includes everything: heat, hydro, water, all utilities are included in this maintenance fees, which is pretty good. This building on the age wise is on the older side. This building is 22 years old but managed well, so that's why the maintenance fee is reasonable. That speaks for itself. So let me quickly show you a few pictures. So here we are. So this is how the building looks like from outside, and on the right side we can see that's the brick wall of the distillery district, which is pretty nice. And let me show you pictures from inside of the unit. So this is the living area, decent layout. It's a box, not much of wasted space. You can see that's the living again, and that's the kitchen, decent sized kitchen too. And let me show you the pictures of and that's the bedroom, and that's the balcony over here. And I just want to point on one thing, that is this. So there's a building coming up. The building is almost built now, and it might feel uncomfortably close from these pictures. The building is right next door, but I've been in this building, and the unit facing north side, which is this side, it doesn't feel that uncomfortably close or claustrophobic. So just wanted to point that out. And the reason for that is because on the west side of the building, it is open, so you do get tons of sunlight exposure, and you don't feel claustrophobic because of that. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much. And let's run the numbers real quick. So if you're someone who got this property for $467,000, if you're someone putting down 20%, and the monthly carrying cost we're looking at is about like just shy of $2,000, give and take. And on top of this, you also need to take care of the maintenance fees and property taxes. And the property taxes are also not too bad. It's $1,759 for the year of 2024, but now the taxes have increased, so let's say it's $2,000. So in terms of your monthly carrying cost, you're looking at is about like $2,500 to $2,600, give and take. And yeah, that's about it. And in terms of location, I'm just gonna show you where exactly it's located. It's located in the distillery district. Right over here, you have access to DVP, Gardner, which is nice. And down the line, there's going to be a Ontario line station coming up. That's way down the line, which is going to be right over here. Let me just show you. Yeah, over here. That is on Berkeley and King or Front. This is where they're setting up the Ontario line subway station. So it's going to be about like 10 minutes walk from station to this building. And if you're someone who works in the financial district, you can go to financial district or King Station, which is on Yonge Street, and it's going to take you 19 minutes of commute via streetcar. Right now you do have access to a streetcar stop, which is they have a distillery loop. This is where the streetcar stops are, and you have access to that. And in terms of access to the Cherry Beach or water, that's also about like 10 to 12 minutes walk. So it's pretty solid location in my opinion. It's safe and a very nice community in my opinion. So next we're going to go from 80 Mill Street on the east side of the city to the west, that is 50 Lynn Williams. So let's fly over there from east to west part of the city. That is, we are now in Liberty Village, and this is the building we're going to talk about. That is 50 Lynn Williams. It's located in Liberty Village. Great lively neighborhood, very young demographic you can find over there. There's lots of bars and restaurants, so pretty lively and nice neighborhood. The only downside in Liberty Village I feel is that's to get in and getting out of the Liberty Village, it gets pretty tough because of the traffic, especially on East Liberty. There's only one entry and exit point, so that's the only downside. Otherwise, I would highly recommend Liberty Village. And let's talk about the building and the location also. If you want to go to the financial district from Liberty Village via transit, It's going to take you about like 25 to 30 minutes via streetcar. You'll have to get a streetcar from King Street over here. So that's a bit of a walk, to be honest, to go to the streetcar stop from Liberty Village to King Street streetcar stop. Okay. And also you have access to like the BMO field is not too far from here. You can access to Coronation Park, and also walk to the water is also not too far from here, so which is nice. Now I'm going to show you the unit which was sold in Liberty Village at the building 50 Lynn William Street, unit 1808. This was sold for $515,000. It's slightly just above $500,000 because it's a good unit in a good building, so that's why I thought of including this unit. This was just sold in 4 days, by the way, and this was sold on December 1st 2025. Comes with a storage locker, and the maintenance fee is $504, which includes heat and water. So let me quickly show you a couple of pictures over here. So that's the unit. It has a good layout, decent kitchen. It's a peninsula style kitchen, which is nice. It's hard to come by these styles of kitchen, especially in a newer condo building. So this is a good layout in my opinion. And this building was built in 2006. It is old, but it's managed well, so I would vouch for this building. And let me show you a few more pictures. Decent living area, and the bedroom is also decent in my opinion, decent size. I'll show it to you in a second. So yeah, this is a good kitchen. That's a good size kitchen. Appliances are not the biggest. So here's the bedroom, decent size, and that's the closet on the right side. And if I show you outside, it's looking out west. Tons of sunlight exposure you will get inside the unit. Okay, so that's, you can see a bit of water, but other than that, it's facing west. You'll have lots of sunlight exposure, and is a good patio size. Okay, so that's pretty much. So next up, I'm going to talk about condos which are available on market right now for sale under $500,000. So let's talk about those. So this is 311 Richmond Street East. It's again on the east side of the city. I'm going to show you over Google Maps in a couple of seconds. Located at Richmond and Sherbourne, and I'm going to talk about this neighborhood and intersection as well in a couple of minutes. So this is listed for $479,000. It's a smaller unit, just shy of 500 square feet, but the layout is good, so I'm going to show that to you in a second. Comes with a storage locker. Maintenance fees $428, includes heat and water. And if I show you the pictures, so let's go over here. So you see the unit. It's an efficient layout. There's not much wasted space, and at the same time, you don't feel claustrophobic, or you don't feel that you're living in a shoebox. It's a good laid out unit. So here we are, and and you're looking out south over here, so you'll get lots of sunlight exposure, which is nice. And kitchen is also decent. It's a peninsula style again, and that's the entryway, and it's not a long hallway, so basically you're not wasting much space in this unit. So pretty efficient layout. And let me show you the bedroom as well real quick. So that's the bedroom, decent size, not the biggest, I agree, but this is what we get under $500,000. And that's pretty much. Now let me show you the location, and I'm going to talk about the numbers as well. So first I'll talk about the location. It is located right over here. It's close to the Moss Park, which is over here, which has got a bad reputation. Down the line, I think this area is going to become very nice because they are setting up another Ontario line subway station right over here on Moss Park. And also, in my opinion, anything south of Richmond Street, you are okay. I mean, it's a good neighborhood. Anything south of Richmond Street, you have good coffee shops. You've got a vibrant neighborhood, good sense of community as well. So I don't see a problem. But if you go north from there, it gets a little tricky and rough out there. So I would be careful of that. Now, let me quickly run the numbers with you over here. So if you're someone who wants to buy this condo, then what your monthly carrying cost is going to be. Let's say it's you get this for $479,000, basically $480, and someone putting down 20% as a down payment. Interest rate at an average I've taken is 4%. So your monthly carrying cost, inclusive of principal, interest, maintenance fees, and property taxes, is going to be $2,600, give and take. And if you're an investor and you're looking to rent out this condo, so you can rent this out in today's market for about like $2,300 to $2,350, and your monthly carrying cost is going to be $2,600. And let's just quickly run an example. Of course, in today's market, we can negotiate the price, and if you get this, let's say $20,000 discount, then your monthly carrying cost looking at is $2,514. Okay. And also, just for reference, I wanted to quickly show you the past transaction of this specific condo. So in 2001, this property was transferred or sold for $142,000. And now chances are it's going to sell for about, let's say, $450 or $460K, give and take. And just to add, this building was built in 2001. It's an older building, but at the same time, it's managed well. So that's why I would vouch for this building. And this building was developed by Plaza Group. They have quite a presence in the city. Now let's go ahead and check out the next listing, which is currently available under $500,000 is a 55 Ontario Street, Unit 1402. This is listed for $484,000. This building is developed by Bradley Lamb, pretty solid developers. And this building was built about like 4 years old. This is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and the maintenance fee is $440. Comes with a storage locker, and the size of the unit is 500 to 599. Let me quickly show you a few pictures. So this is how the building looks like from outside, and let me show you from inside. So this is the entry door, and on the left side is the closet, and this is the whole unit, kitchen and living area. And you can see there's an exposed ceiling to it. So this is very subjective. Some people hate it, some people like it. I personally like it because I think it adds character to the unit, but it's very subjective. And let me show you more pictures. And if you notice one thing, they have a gas stove. Not many condo buildings which come with a gas stove. Bradley Lamb developer, they do a good job, and as well as in most of their buildings, they have gas stove and as well as gas hookup line on their balconies, so which is sweet. And you see the layout is pretty, it's a proper box. There's no wasted space, so you can set up the unit in a most efficient way. And if you see the bedroom, and here's the bedroom. And one more thing I want to add is that you're looking out north from this unit. So typically north facing units don't get that much of a sunlight exposure. You do get some sunlight, but it'll be in the evenings, so not much of sunlight exposure. So that's something I wanted to point that out. And now let's go, and I'm going to show you the location of this unit and this building. So this building is located on the east end. It's located right over here on Ontario Street and Richmond Street. Again, I wouldn't go further north from here. Anything south from here, it's nice. It is vibrant. It's got a good sense of community, and as well as very walkable. You've got nice coffee shops in the area, good restaurants as well. So anything south, you'll find you can walk to St. Lawrence Market towards the south. To southwest from this building. Industrial district is also not too far from this building. And in terms of transit accessibility, right now you do have access to streetcar stops, but down the line, once the Ontario line is built, you're going to have access to Corktown Station as well as Moss Park Station. And if you're someone who wants to go to Financial District or works in Financial District, it's going to take you about like 15 minutes of commute, give and take, via streetcar, and also by walk, it's going to take you more or less the same amount of time. So that's about it. And decent neighborhood, decent building, and in my opinion, the unit also comes with a good layout. So that's about it. I hope I was able to give you some value, and if I did, then please press that like button, and also please do subscribe to the channel. And if you got any questions about real estate, or if you want to discuss your real estate goals with me, I would be happy to talk about those. You can book a call with me by clicking on the first link mentioned in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.